Borderland 2, we're working on the campaign of Carnage. We're on the Forge, Volt Symbols, and other challenges. Double A, Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, so when you get out to the Forge, one of the first areas you get into, you'll find your first Volt Symbol. Okay, it's on the top of this building, on the upper left corner. As you can see, we just got out to this area. And that's right where we got to pull the switch. And we got, I think, like 4 challenges out here. And there's 3 volt signs out in this area. And that's our first one. And then right here in this area is where the flaming barrels are. So right where my buddy's jumping, he's like, they're right over here. Just look over to the right corner. You can see all those barrels just kind of sitting there. And just give it a minute. And there's our challenge. The Campaign of Carnage was a pretty good add-on. So was the Pirate Booty, but at least out here we found a few weapons that we liked and we're using. And the tokens are more plentiful than the stupid crystals are. But nevertheless, I've never collected enough of the tokens to be able to buy a weapon out of the machines. I think at the end of this add-on I had 320 of the tokens. Now the upside to this add-on is like this area here where you got to do this 3rd level of the side quest. You can keep replaying these areas to earn tokens or go back to Pyro Pete's bar and keep doing that side quest out there to keep getting tokens, and then also the arena. But there comes a point where it's just not worth it. I'm like, yeah, it would have been nice to, buy some orange weapons out of the torque machine, but it is what it is. But right there is where you do the airmail. Again, that's a side related quest, so it's not a problem finding it. Okay, so our next Volt symbol is in where you meet up with Flyboy. And this is also the area where the next challenge is, where you got to jump off his roof. But before heading up top, there's a set of stairs that takes you down towards the molten metal or lava, whatever you want to call it. And that's our second Volt sign. Getting up to the top, you're going to encounter quite a few dudes, so be ready for a battle. Okay, there we are on the map. Alright, so once you get up top, look for the highest platform. I think there's like right above me, there's like a little house on top here that's got a turret on the top. Find the ladders on the right side of the area. Once you find your turret, you know you're in the right area. I was expecting a little bit harder of a challenge here. I thought like you'd have to like thread a needle between the molten metal or something, but just kind of aim for the walkway. You should be fine. Ready? Whee! And there's our next badass points, 4 of them. Okay, so that wraps up the other challenge out here. And then all we got left is one more Volt symbol. So basically, right south from the forge where you hit Pyro, or excuse me, the Flyboy, just head south. You get in this little area. You get to that ladder, you know you're in the right area. You just cross over, and then this little house up here is where our last Volt symbol is. You see my buddy shooting at it. It's right there on the edge of that building. Use the flaming barrel to get up there.
That's that.
And that's it. And that's the last of the challenges out here at the Campaign of Carnage. I'll admit, we put a little bit of time in trying to find that last Volt symbol. We got lucky on the first two, but that third one took us a little bit to find it. Okay, so I guess that's it for the Volt symbols and challenges till we get to our next add-on. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads. Okay, so pretty much at the end of the add-on, the side quest to get back into the arena will open up. So don't be sweating it too much. It will happen towards the end of the add-on, or at the very end of it. But beginning part of this video, I showed you where all the collectibles were, the cookie boxes, and the volt signs. The arena was a very easy place to get all these challenges and the volt symbols done. The forge was a little bit harder to find those items. But this is the end of the third level. Me and my buddy Demented Priest, we were trying to kind of camp in a corner, but given the time frame, we just figured it was better to get out there and take care of business. So it wasn't too hard. The Pyro Pete Invincible was a little bit harder to deal with, but third level of the arena was very doable. And you turn it in, and that's going to pretty much wrap up the Carnage add-on. That's our last achievement. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Hope you're finding these videos helpful. And I guess that's going to be it for Borderlands until we get another add-on.